You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
So funny. Okay. Welcome to this live stream, guys.
Ethereum is about to undergo the
Sorry about it. Okay, so let's start for this live stream. Okay, so first of all, Bitcoin. Let me just confirm I am online. One moment. Let me check here. Okay. Yep, looks like everything is okay. One moment. Just I want to share the link of this live stream. 1 second.
You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Okay, guys, so let's start with the technical analysis for Bitcoin. Well, let me show you here. Actually, I showed you yesterday here, but Bitcoin last week was here, right? People, again, especially, well, I don't want to repeat it, but the prediction was like this, and the target, well, not exact, but it was around this area, right? Now, what we can see right now, well, after 1 week, we are here, okay? So, I'm very happy. I'm very happy as a trader. That is my job. Many times I'm very happy because my job is projecting the price, right? So now you will see the news, maybe tomorrow, today, I don't know, the Fed, something happens, something is gonna happen, Elon Musk, whatever. But if we keep just listening what they are saying, well, many times it's gonna be too late. So right now here Bitcoin is in this area, yeah, and now you're thinking Bitcoin is going to zero. Well, you are entering short right now here. Of course, it's not very smart. Okay. I have a very bad news for all of you guys today. Why? Because, well, Bitcoin Fire, we have a confirmation of sell signal right now today. And you say, oh, but the ADX is negative. Well, just wait for it, okay? You will see the ADX getting positive maybe this week, okay? And with the time with the curve, with the sell signal here, well, I think $20,000, 500, 800 will not hold. Okay, maybe just some sideways, maybe just a couple days. But in general, I am looking for, there is a very high probability you will see again Bitcoin testing between $18,000 around there. But if the EDX is positive again here, well, get ready because Bitcoin will make, you will see new lows for Bitcoin in August. Okay. And as I said before, maybe this is gonna be the last short of this downtrend. Yeah. So I really think, as I said, I respect many times I said it, even, well, never mind. But I know other traders no, the bottom is in because the PI cycle indicator, because the moving average crossed in 2016, 17, 15, whatever, right? But the biggest hint for me here is gonna be the monthly close. Yeah. If we talk about the monthly close here, for first time Bitcoin in the history, ME55 is acting as resistance, not support. Historically speaking, every time Bitcoin tested this area, the ME55 always was the bottom, as you can see here, all the bear markets or corrections in weekly chart. But for the first time, Bitcoin is getting rejected by this ME55 in monthly. And that is a huge, huge warning for all of you. As I said yesterday, I don't want to see Bitcoin closing in the next in August 1st, I don't want to see Bitcoin below 20K. Any close below 20K in August, you will see continuation to the downside. And the target, well, you will see the 6 months playing and you will see around 11, 10, 10K around according to the 6 month chart, around ME21, around between 12 and 10K, $9,000 around there. Why not 14? Yes, 14K, yes. Actually, that is a target, yes, but I am looking for very, very, very high time frames. So from there, actually, I'm expecting a very, very high, a very good, actually, buy opportunity. Yeah, remember, I am not financial advisor. Yeah, if you give, you buy, you whatever you do with your cryptocurrencies is your, well, responsibility, not mine. Okay? Just here, I'm just sharing my technical analysis. Okay, this is the thing I'm doing. So this is very simple. As you can see here, the body of the candle in 6 months candle is around 20K, right? So the biggest hint for me here, if we have a first at least 1 month closing below this level, 20K, you will see actually reaction and continuation. And yeah, between 14K and 10K, that is the area I will start looking for. As a trader, very happy. As an investor, sorry for saying this, but shit. Why? Because as investors, well, get ready because you will not like what I'm going to say. Because you will say, oh, this guy is extremely bearish, right? Extremely bearish. I cannot believe it. One thing is what you believe, other thing are the facts, okay? So if you see Bitcoin at 10K this year, we are in a monthly bear market. And it's going to be destructive, okay? So get ready. Yeah, maybe you will see, you see Bitcoin at $10,000. So good. Let's buy to the moon 100K. No. If I see Bitcoin at 10K this year, thinking about Bitcoin around 100K is probabilities are very low. Yeah. So just I want to be realistic with all of you. Maximum, I would say maybe 40K, 50K, and no more than that. Yeah. So that's why, as I said, as an investor, you don't want to see Bitcoin breaking 20K and closing below 20K. Yeah. As an investor, you want to see Bitcoin closing about 25K because that is the place. Yeah. That is the place. Like I will say, okay, if we can close this monthly about 25K, yes, it's a bear trap in monthly and to the moon 100K to 1 million if you want. Okay. But looks like Bitcoin is getting rejected. We don't have confirmations, not now, but with that sell signal in 1-day chart and the potential volatility, I mean, it's very hard. It's very hard. Honestly, for me, it's very, very, very difficult to say this because honestly, as I said many times, I really like cryptocurrencies. That's why I'm in this space. I am a very big fan of Bitcoin and the blockchain technology. But one thing is what I believe, my hope. Like I'm hoping, I don't know, this other things are the facts. And that is a thing you have to separate as a trader. Yeah. I like Solana, yes, but if I am right with this, Solana will break $25 and you will see Solana maybe at 10. So just get ready, okay? Now, the bullish scenario for Bitcoin is very simple. We have here, first of all, you don't want to see Bitcoin breaking 20K. I mean, this level cannot break the next, all this week, okay? First of all, Bitcoin cannot break this level, okay? If you see the monthly closing below here, okay, get ready because, well, to the ground, I mean, to zero, technically. So here is the area, is you are thinking 19K will hold. I think you are very innocent, because the area, the support, the biggest area of confluence is this area, 20K, $21,000, 20K. And as you can see here in the volume profile, and there is nothing below here. I mean, here, you see, breaking this level, closing at least 1 day chart below here, 19K will not hold anymore, and you will see continuation to the downside. Okay. So as I said before, I know maybe you will not like this. It's just, as I said many times in this live stream, I will just share my thoughts, my technical analysis in a very realistic way. Okay, maybe you don't like it, but well, maybe you didn't like when I said here, Bitcoin will just crash from here. But well, now you can see facts are the facts. Okay. I am saying I have a crystal ball. No, because when I do this technical analysis based on probabilities. Okay, not the news, not Twitter, not whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, so right now here we have the sell signal. Just we have the confirmation here exactly at this point, and because I've been trading for many years, I saw this pattern many times, and I want to show you something very interesting. Let me show you. Remember this one, okay? This area, okay? Let's go to the past and let's study what happened here after we have the sell signal here. And let me show you, and you will understand what I'm trying to say. Here, remember? In the next candle, here, Bitcoin fired a sell signal exactly in the biggest support, right? $30,000. The strongest support, right? Yeah, will never break. 30K is the strongest support, all in, the bottom is in, buy. Yeah. Do you see that? Watch the ADX negative, very weak. And what happened after that? Yeah. Buy here because to the moon. After 1, 2 rejections, right? Watch this price action and now compare this price action right now, today. Tell me the difference. I think they are looking very similar, right? Yeah. I am not saying Bitcoin is gonna crash right now, not today, remember, but I will be very defensive, thinking and just buying here and going long here because to the moon, right? Is a very innocent way of thinking. Okay, just as I said, be careful. Right now here we have around maybe 1 week, the first week of August. And as I said before, the biggest hint for me is any close below $20,000 in a monthly, like in this week, you will see full rejection and confirmation to the downside. And let me show you the weekly chart. Well, that is the thing. This candle here, well, is a big warning here because it's closed last week as rejection. And like you can see here, the body of the candle here, this is the area you need to start looking for. This area, as you can see here, this is the support. This is not the support. This one is the support. Yeah, 20K. So any close below $20,000, 500, 20K this week will trigger this, and you will see this beautiful shooting star actually playing continuation to the downside. And the next target, I don't want to say it because you will not believe it, right? You will say it again in the comments on YouTube. Ah, no, you are crazy again. Super bearish, right? Okay, so that's why I said before, 20K, any close below there. At least I will set this week and monthly, of course, because they will close at the same time, almost at the same time. Well, 17K will not hold anymore. In my case, I bought a $18,000. I protected just my entry. I don't care about this price. Yeah, I will just, if Bitcoin comes here and take my stop, no problem at all, because I didn't lose anything. So, but the point I am looking for right now here is around 14K and 10K if we have this confirmation. Okay, as I said before, the monthly and the weekly chart are the most right now for me, because when the chart is very clear, very clear for me, is to the downside. I said it this last week, not today, last week. And also let's talk about the 4-hour chart. The 4-hour chart, I got stopped here when I was in short here. I got stopped here last night when I was sleeping. No problem at all. I mean, my losses, I have two losses. I got stopped 2 times yesterday in my small account, but in general, very good because my losses are quite small. Yeah, and in general, all this move here to the upside and this area I was shorting. Yeah, so very good actually, I would say. And I am still I have a short at 24K in my main account, and also $30,000 500 around here. Around here I have my short open, still open. So if I am lucky, because no, actually no, but based on probabilities, maybe I will start closing maybe around 18, 19K. If I see it, it depends, right? If Bitcoin just crash, well, I will keep it. I will be happy to keep my shorts still open, right? More time. But I say for maybe this crash, this drop you will see this week or next week, potentially is gonna be the last one. Okay, potentially the last one. Okay, so let's continue. 2-hour chart, as you can see here. Someone asked me, hey, why you are so confident? Because Bitcoin was testing this area. Why you are so confident Bitcoin will break this area? So, well, it's because the price action. When you see Bitcoin or any asset holding, for example, the biggest area of support or something like that, you will see absorption, something like this, some weeks. For example, here, if this is a support, you will see some weeks here, 1, 2, 3, and after that a bounce. Yeah, when you see the price just very lazy here, thinking, and doing anything, well, that is your problem. That is a problem, sorry. Why? Because there is not a strong buy pressure. So that's why you will see eventually a break. And now here, Bitcoin was here for maybe 8 hours, something like that. In 1 hour chart, just some candles here, like this, a small bounce here, and after that, continuation to the downside. Yeah, so it's about just price action. Okay, so let's continue. So I think for Bitcoin, I think I finished. So you are thinking to short right now at this moment, of course, this is not very smart. Here, no shorts, no thank you. You are gonna short is because if any bounce in 4-hour chart, for example, you see a bounce, yes, yeah. For example, here you see the MI55 tested here. Any bounce you see here is to keep falling, okay? Because 1-day chart is to the downside, yeah. If you are trading in 4-hour chart, you are fighting the a bigger signal. Okay, you are fighting the trend, you are fighting everything. So that's why the trend is your friend. Yeah. Now let me show you something else here. Sorry. The USD dominance. Remember what I said in 1-day chart, right? I said big USD dominance was here, and I said this is a bear trap. I didn't have to wait for the buy signal here. I didn't have to wait. Why? Because, well, after you are practicing many times, and you're repeating the same thing every day, eventually you will learn, right? So here is a bear trap, and I said the projection is like this, okay? And now the very concerning thing here is very simple. Volatility is expanding here, ADX is negative here, and this asset fired a buy signal in the MI55. Use our rejection? No, because this asset has a lot of time to touch the seller line and break the MI55. So what I'm expecting right now, this asset is gonna do something like this. Test in this area around here, maybe next week or maybe this week, around there. And the MI55 is gonna test this area around here and potentially other short, maybe yes, or maybe other leg down, maybe yes. But get ready because overall use dominance is very strong, very strong, even with the sell signals and 5-day chart, as you can see here. Very good reaction from the MI55, MI21, and holding the MI55 here. Very good actually. It's very strong, the dollar right now. Especially we have right now a sell signal potentially yes in curve, but the ADX is still flat, it's not negative, and is defending very well the MI21. And one of the things I want to say here is because the volume is still, remember, when it's about zero line, even if you see the price below the MI55, overall here, you are bullish. below zero, you are in a bear market. Okay, and this asset in volume and the price is in a bull market. Okay, so that's why I said before, I am expecting more pain for all this year for Bitcoin and all the altcoins. So just get ready. Get ready. In my case, well, for me, the bear market started in November 2021, and for all the media, it started in May 2022. Yeah. So, well, never mind. I think I explained this many times. Okay, so let's continue with some altcoins. If you have altcoins, please let me know in the comments. Okay, let me start with Ethereum. Ethereum, okay, very strong, right? The fork, the whatever, right? The fork, the merge, I don't care. Oh, yeah, all that garbage. Usually they say in the media, and newbies always they buy that kind of garbage because to the moon, right? The prediction is still the same, and as you can see, it's just the beginning. Yeah, right now here is the signal, as you can see here. So the projection then all this week and next week is gonna be like this, and you will see potentially tortoise to $1,000. If Bitcoin breaks and makes new lows, you will see Ethereum just like what your black swan, something like that. Okay, so just careful. Okay, about Solana. Solana is doing something very concerning. I am expecting new lows for Solana right now. Continuation in a very healthy, beautiful downtrend. The reason is very simple. We have various divergence here, as you can see here, from this point and this point, and this point and this point. Yeah. And now Solana is close below the biggest area of demand, around $39,000, $40. As long as Solana is closing candles below here, eventually it will break 32. Yeah, and you will see new lows. Yeah, as I said before, get ready because eventually I'm expecting Solana will hit around $20. If that level breaks, well, get ready. No, because the next target, of course, I don't want to sound I don't want to be like very dramatic, but you ask to the million token holders or Cardano holders, all of them in some point they call me crazy, right? Now, $20. Remember, $20 cannot break. Cannot break. If $20 breaks, I don't know. Even I don't want to say it. Okay. FTM. I think I did it yesterday. In weekly chart, it's the same. And one day chart, I think is, well, same as yesterday because I cannot change the technical analysis every day. It's gonna be the same. And this is the same. As you can see here, we have today, we have a sell signal here. Well, here is just sell signal. We don't have any confirmation right now here technically, but when you see the sell signal firing here, is because FTM will be at around 26. Closing below 26, you will see potentially 2.20 and maybe new lows. Okay, this asset is very nasty, hiding very divergence. This point and this point. So be careful. Be careful. Let me see the weekly. I cannot remember the weekly here. Well, yeah, any close below 0.25 in this week, if you see any close below there, it's gonna be continuation, and you will see a validation of this setup. Okay, so let's continue BNB. BNB, as long as it's about $200, technically speaking, everything is fine. But let me see the one-day chart. One-day chart, same as Bitcoin. Yep. Yep, 220. 220 is the lowest point I am looking for BNB. Any close below 220, yeah, you can expect finally $200 will break and you will see new lows. And get ready, because if BNB breaks 200, $50 is gonna be the next target. Okay. So okay, Cardano, very bad. Okay, Cardano is getting ready. Wonderful. It's getting ready to break the range finally, and you will see new lows. Maybe next month. Yeah, very bad for all the markets, honestly. That's why I said, honestly, I mean, like disappointed because I was getting ready for a big bounce. I'm still expecting the bounce, yes, but based on this price action right now today, if I mean the biggest hint is very simple. If we can close below 20K this month, I mean in August, all your altcoins, all of them together, you will see new lows. Okay, so that's why if you are bullish in the crypto space, we cannot, because in this time I want to see green candles. Honestly, I wanna see it. I am tired of shorting for more than 7 months. No, honestly, no, I'm not tired. I like it, but I wanna see, because you have no idea how many people they are asking me, hey, I bought 50 Bitcoin at $50,000. What I can do? Nothing. Hold, hold, right? Yeah. But what if Bitcoin is gonna break to is I mean is it will go to maybe $10,000, buy more. You can apply your very powerful strategy DCA, right? Maybe if one day Bitcoin pumps to 30K, 40K, maybe you will get out. So that's why it's very important when you are trading or you are planning to buy an altcoin or Bitcoin, you have a plan. Yeah, if you don't have a plan, you are gambling. You are a gambler. Okay. So when you buy any asset, for example, think about your normal life. When you open a business, you make a plan, right? You are going to open a restaurant, you make a plan. When you are going to buy a house, you make a plan, right? The payments, monthly fees, and all the things, right? It's the same thing for here. When you buy any asset, altcoin, Bitcoin, whatever, you make a plan, right? So apply that way of thinking here. Yeah, you are buying Shiba Inu because you are thinking it's gonna be the someone's shared a meme, right? Like the next top what the top 10 meme coins 2022 Shiba Inu. My God. So you are buying that kind of coin just because someone said, oh yeah, it's gonna pump. You're a gambler. Okay. So just as I said before, just think about it, be careful, and take care, because this bear market is gonna be, if I am right with this, well, let me explain this, because I think I finished with a technical analysis for Bitcoin, and I want to share something with you, and I think it's very important here, especially you are new. Bitcoin has never been in a bear market. Yeah, if you read like, oh, we are in a bear market, no, we are not in a bear market. All the correction you saw here, we saw here, 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 and I hope so here. I am hoping here, yeah, they are just weekly corrections in a very healthy uptrend. You see? Uptrend, right? Bitcoin has never been in a bear market. Never. Okay? In the monthly basis. Never. That's why some people, they bought maybe $1,000 and they got wrecked. And after that, millionaires, right? Some people bought 17K, 20K, and after 3 years, not millionaires, but at least they made 2-3 times their money. And now, all these people here, as you can see here, they bought here because Bitcoin is gonna be like this. I don't know, $1 million, I guess. But especially right now, we have too many people thinking Bitcoin is the future, thinking Bitcoin is a reserve of value, right? You can see right now Elon Musk, MicroStrategy, many people, many rich guys, right? Influencers say, no, you buy the VIP. Bitcoin will hit is because of this and that. As long as I see that kind of people keep saying that kind of garbage, you will see in general Bitcoin crashing. Okay. Why you really want to see the bottom of Bitcoin? Maybe this is the bottom, because actually some traders, they are saying this is the bottom, 17K. Fair enough. But when you are thinking about psychology of trading, people, they are thinking Bitcoin is gonna crash more. Yes, but in the long term, they are thinking they will become millionaires, right? If you buy Bitcoin at 14K, in 1 year, in the halving, is gonna be 100K, and that is the biggest difference here. In 2017-18, people really they were really scared. They were very scared, and they said, no, Bitcoin is going to crash to $1,000, $800, and they will never recover. So they really lost hope here. And here I can see I can see hope. So just my humble opinion about it, okay? I can be totally wrong, but think about it. If you are in Discord groups, you will see many people, they are saying, I am accumulating, I am buying the dip, right? Well, a good hint is when they stop buying the dip, because finally they give up, is when finally is you will start thinking, you have to start thinking to buy, okay? So right now, Bitcoin is still in the uptrend. It depends. But let me show you here with my indicators, of course. Yeah. I want to show you something that is something like is bothering me right now. I'm gonna just delete this one and delete this one, okay? I don't want to be too technical. I want to make it very, very simple. Yeah. But let me show you here. The white line you see here, historically speaking, has been always the bottom of the markets, right? Tell me, how many times Bitcoin closed a body candle below there? It was in 2015? No. In 2016, 17? Maybe just one. But the next month, look at this. The next month, here, close the body above. You see? Okay. And right now, in 2020, it was just a test. And right now, my friend, what is this? Tell me. This is something like is honestly, I am worried. Okay. You don't have to be expert to understand this. It's just price action. So if you want to see something like 2017, 18, we must see Bitcoin closing like this, something similar to 2018. You see, something like this here, closing about the MI55, and there maybe other month here, and after that to the moon here, and yes, 1 million you want. So that's why, as investor, is my concern, because look at this. With this rejection, potential rejection, and confirmation, I would say taking $20,000, 500 is where actually Bitcoin right now is. The level actually was tested today, but level, you will see potential in the next 2-3 months, 1 or 2 candles like this. Yeah, something like this. And tell me, where is gonna be your healthy uptrend in monthly? This is gonna just do something like this and this. You see? And here, my friend, this is something like I don't wanna see. Because if we see this, this is gonna be the first real, legit bear market. And think about it. It makes sense. Why? In 2017, no more than 1,000 altcoins, cryptocurrencies. Now, how many we have? Thousands. I cannot remember the number. Yeah. Here, just few people, they were talking YouTubers, because I am coming from this generation, in this case, in this area. Yes, in 2016, 14, 15, around this area. Here, YouTube media was not very interested in cryptocurrencies, not yet. But here, we have all the world, Elon Musk, all the people, they know about Bitcoin. If they don't know how to invest, but they know at least the word Bitcoin, right? So that is my problem. When you see too many people thinking in the same way overall, well, is when you must be very, very careful. Okay. So technically speaking, if we see Bitcoin closing, as I said before, below 20K in the next 5 days, yeah, this week, remember, this week is extremely important. Your PI cycle, your moving average, because they work here, and they work here, yes, because we were in a very healthy uptrend, they will not work anymore. Yeah. And what is going to happen here? Bitcoin is going to crash here. And it's like playing the same movie again and again. It's like, for me, it's like watching Matrix. Now I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times at the same time. So I know what is going to happen because I saw it here, I saw it here, I saw it here. I am not the best trader, of course not, but I have something like just few people they have is what? Experience. So because I saw it many times, that's why I can tell you what is going to happen. Let me show you. If Bitcoin comes here to 10K, the bottom is in, yes. I will buy, yes, of course. We will see this massive bounce here. And Bitcoin at some point is going to test 30K, 35K, around there. To the moon. Here, my friend, you will see all the media, your favorite YouTuber, saying, to the moon, 100K, the bottom is in, blah, 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 blah. And here, if that happens, in some point, I hope so, I will be here, I hope so, maybe 2023, you will see me short in the market again. And you will see other leg down here, exactly the same like this, because this is going to be just a massive consolidation here, same as this one, yeah. And all the people, they were thinking here to the moon, well, you will see 1110K around there, because it's sideways, big massive consolidations here, and potentially in the bull scenario, you will see a breakout here for the halving, okay? I know maybe you say, oh, this guy has a crystal ball. No, it's because I saw it many times in the past. Just I'm trying to say, okay, that happened here. You see, massive run, crash to the moon. People here were calling for other 100K. JP Morgan said, oh, Bitcoin will hit 50K. I entered in short here, and after that crashed, killing all the people who bought here, and after that, to the moon. You see? The only difference between this price action and all the things I said here is because if that happened, we are going to be in the monthly bear market. So you will see this one, and here potentially is going to be your last chance to sell Bitcoin. Why? Because from here, in a monthly bear market, Bitcoin is going to zero. I'm kidding. But in the monthly basis, I have no idea because we don't have data for that. Okay? So remember, I am telling you this right now in July 2022. Let's talk about this in 2023. Okay? So that's why I don't want to see Bitcoin breaking 20K. Yeah? Because if we see Bitcoin breaking 20K, that is the scenario I am looking for. But if Bitcoin is holding this area, even with the sell signal I said before in the beginning of this live stream, we will see sideways, maybe 1, 2, 3 months here, and that is going to be very healthy. Yeah, I want to see Bitcoin here defending 20K, 19K for until November. Yeah, if I see it, I will tell you, hey, my friend, this is a bear trap in the monthly, and from here, 100K. Okay, but that is something I believe I want. Okay, in the next month, remember this number, below 20K. Well, now I told you what I'm expecting. Okay, guys, I know today I have my crystal ball. I decided to show you my crystal ball. No, I am kidding. Just as I said before, it's because I saw this price action many times, not just in Bitcoin, in different markets, and I'm very happy because maybe you will think, this guy is crazy, but maybe you're right. I hope so. Honestly, I hope so. I really hope so. Honestly, based on probabilities, there is a very high probability you will see Bitcoin breaking 20K. Yeah, but that is something I think, I believe, I want to see Bitcoin to the moon. Okay, now let's talk about the stock market. Let's talk about first of all gold. Let me show you gold. Gold right now, people, they are bearish right now here, and I said, my friend, from here is like this. Okay, I finished, done. Let me show you here. This is a very, very healthy pullback to the MI55. I'm from here, my friend, from here to the moon. Okay, of course it's monthly, the rest of the year, the next 6 months maybe. Okay, if we see the 1-day chart, for example, here, let me show you here in the gold. Oh my god. Okay, one moment. Yeah, buy signal here. ADX is flat, is just about time. This is gonna pump around maybe 1,800. So if gold is bullish, the stock market is bearish. Okay, so let me show you the weekly chart. Weekly chart, potentially is going, as long as the ADX is not crossing the 23 level, I am expecting other bounce, maybe around 1,830, around there in the next 2-3 months. Okay, but the trend is your friend. Monthly is very clear. Yeah, this asset is testing the 55 here. It's gonna test the 55 maximum 1,600, 1,700 maximum, and from there other bounce. Okay, just get ready, because you are bearish on gold. I think it's a very bad idea. Okay, the stock SP500. Let's talk about the SP500. Okay, it's not open. It's the same thing as yesterday. Okay, in the monthly basis, as you can see here, it's not testing the settle line here, so I'm expecting it's still the same. I'm still expecting 3,500 or 3,000 around there in the long term. Okay, so let's continue with total 2. Total 2 is something very interesting here because, well, it's a monthly, is testing the MI55. Let me see here. Yeah, it's testing the MI55. If by the end of this month you see below 500 in the altcoins, remember, Bitcoin 20k, altcoins 20, 500. Okay, any close below this level this week, this month, you will see continuation. And based on just price action, as you can see, there is no volume to support this, so you will see a massive leg down the next 3-4 months. Okay, so all the year all the year. So that's why I'm very sad. Honestly, I want to see a bounce. Honestly, I need to see a bounce in weekly chart. Yeah, honestly, I want to see it, but people now in my private channels, they are talking about this potential buy signal, because we have this potential buy signal in for Bitcoin. But as long as the ADX is positive, it could be a fake out. Okay, so let's continue. That's Netflix. Okay, someone asked me about Netflix. It's still there. ME21 first target 250, and the highest point is 360. Okay, I think that's it. I think. Let me see. Matic. Remember, this is the reason why I have a system. At 40 cents, it's going to zero, right? But now they want to buy at 0.9 at $1. Wow. And from here, I said it's like this. Now you can see in the next 2 months around there, you will see Matic around 0.45. Yeah. And not because I have a crystal ball, it's because this is just a very friendly, very good actually in downtrend. Okay, very healthy downtrend. And yeah, maybe that's in the long term, of course. Maybe I would say maybe if Matic has a very good opportunity to say 0.40 is the bottom. Okay, because even if Bitcoin breaks to 14k or 10k, whatever, the distance from this point and this point is almost 100, so 100%. So maybe Matic will test this area and hold maybe this area, and potentially here is going to be the ABC correction. ABC correction is something like this: A, B, and C. Okay, but this B is I am not interested. I am interested in this C wave. I think I'm done for altcoins, Bitcoin, and just get ready for Bitcoin. Okay, get ready for Bitcoin. This is something like, never mind. Okay, so let's continue. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. If not, if you don't have, I think we are almost done with this live stream. Okay, so let me see what I can show you. No, I think I'm done. In 1 hour chart, let's see in 1 hour chart, if you are scalping, bullish divergence from this point and this point, ADX is still positive. You will see maybe other test to $21,500 around there, but you see, let me be very clear. Any bounces you see in the micro time frames is just a short. They are just a short. Okay, all the time frames, they are just a short. Of course, in 1-day chart, this is not smart to enter in short right now here. You have to wait for the bounce, for example, in 4-hour chart. Yeah, and after that, following the signal here, that is the sell signal here. The worst scenario for Bitcoin right now here is if Bitcoin close, for example, this by the end of this week, also lose the ME55 in OBB. Okay, I don't want to say it because it's so depressing actually. This, yeah. Let me show you here the weekly chart. Weekly chart and signal here. Okay, we have to wait. We have to wait. As I said many times, Bitcoin dominance is something that's very concerning for me because it's the first time for 1 year. I mean, we don't have too much history, right? Since 2017. But it's the first time I see Bitcoin dominance consolidating like all 1 year in the lows. Okay. So the only thing I know, in the moment when this asset breaks to the upside here, all the market will be in red. Okay, so I think that's it. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Maybe you're thinking I am dramatic. Maybe you're right. Yes. I already talked about SP500 and gold. Yeah. Maybe you're thinking I am dramatic with this, but well, people, they call me dramatic at 69. They call me dramatic at 48K. They call me dramatic at 30K. And now they are calling me dramatic again at 20K. Okay. One of these days I will be bullish. Maybe in some point 2023. Okay. Thank you very much for watching, and see you tomorrow.
You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero.